You've heard the distinction before, roughly speaking. In the Old Testament, it was come and see. And in the New Testament, it's go and tell. Now, it's only roughly because Jesus also says, come and see. But it was a sort of here. The nations are going to hear about the glory of Israel, and then they're going to come and they're going to want to check it out. In the New Testament, it's you go tell them, and then you bring them, and they check it out. The idea was even Gentiles are going to hear about the God of Israel, and they're going to come, and they're going to come to the temple. The nations are going to come, and they're going to pray to this God, and he's going to listen to them. This was the vision in Isaiah 56:7. These I will bring to my holy mountain and make them joyful in my house of prayer. Their burnt offerings and their sacrifices will be accepted on my altar, for my house shall be called a house of prayer for all people. And you know what had happened in first century Judaism? The temple for so many had become a Jewish nationalist symbol. It's a place where Gentile worship was obstructed rather than expected. And so who cares if we have cattle lowing and sheep bleating and pigeons flapping and coins clanking in the court of the Gentiles? Why do we care if the Gentiles come here? We got business to do. We got stuff to take care of. We got money to make. Let us always be on our guard that the house of God is a house of prayer for all nations, all nations. I am proud to be an American, and every time I'm at a sporting event and the Star Spangled Banner plays, I put my hand over my heart and I sing it. And sometimes I do. I get teary, and I didn't even serve in the military. I haven't done anything. I'm proud to sing it. The banner that flies over the Church of Jesus Christ is not the stars and stripes. It's the cross. It's the cross of Jesus Christ. And we must always make it clear. This is not a church for American people or for white people or for Republican people or for middle-class people. It is a church for Jesus people. It's a church for Jesus people. And we have to do everything we can to embrace it without, not to deny any of those things, but to embrace it and make sure everyone who walks through these doors understands that's who we are, that's what we're about, that's the banner that's waving over this church. It is the cross of Jesus Christ, high and lifted up. It is the cross when lifted up. Jesus says, just like the snake in the wilderness, all will come. The nations will come. The nations will stream. Let this be a house of prayer for all nations. And let them know when they come in that that's who we are and that's what defines us.